Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of the TwoMan Show here on V89.1 The Roar. I am your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso, and we have yet another amazing episode in store today, including, of course, some updates. Then we're going to talk about our personal favorite cult movies, some movies that are personal to us. And then lastly, we'll wrap it up, as always, with a bracket with some back-to-school movies. So there'll be movies set in, I have elementary school in there, I have college, and then I have a lot of high school. There's a lot of high school movies out there. So that's going to be really fun. But now I want to welcome my co-host, Nick Caruso, to the show. What's up, Rizzler?
Thank you for that, Dom. Thank you for introducing us. And I'm excited for today's episode. I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's a nice day out.
It is a nice day.
I haven't been outside a lot today, though.
That's unfortunate.
Have you?
Sometime. Spent some time outside. It's a nice late September day. I think everybody's back in school by now, right?
Everybody's in school. I know California does some weird stuff. My cousin just started college. They just moved her in this past weekend. Shout out to my cousin.
Shout out Dom's cousin.
UC Irvine.
Ooh, what are they?
Anteaters.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
That's a good...
The UC schools have great mascots.
They do. Is UC Santa Cruz a real school? Like the Banana Slugs? That's not real, right? That's fictional?
No, I think the Banana Slugs is a real college team. I think that school might be fictional, though.
Pulp Fiction. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's
so
kick it off.
first thing.
So what's going on in movies?
Nothing. What's going on in movies? Firstly, movies we watched this week. You know, I haven't watched a movie in a month.
Really?
Today's been a month.
Is it
time?
The last one.
It was
when we went to.
It was Blade Runner. It was Blade Runner. That was the last one. That was
week.
August 20th or no.
Yeah, it was my birthday. It's August 21st.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So
that is a while.
That was the last one. But I do have something down. I did watch half of Halloween Town this week.
Ooh, there you go. Well, that beats me. I did not watch a single movie.
What's the last movie you watched? La La Land?
No, I've watched, I think, something more recently than that. I kind of forget, honestly. Let me check.
Go ahead, check Letterboxd. Shout out Letterboxd. Follow me at Dom Richetti. Nick's is...
Shout out Letterboxd. Nick Caruso 21.
Nick Caruso 21. But while he's checking that out, let's get into new trailers. So there's been a ton of new trailers. There's
Leon the Professional is the last one.
Oh yeah, you did watch it. I watched like 10 minutes.
You watched like half of that too.
Yeah,
so together you have like
together
you got a full movie in the last
past like 2.5 weeks.
3 weeks.
That's bad. A lot of trailers. This is like the season of trailers. So a lot of movies come out like October, November, December. December is like the biggest month for movies usually. So a lot of movies, a lot to talk about, and I think this is what we're gonna do for when we talk about new movies coming out with trailers. I think we're going to do we're going to predict if it's going to be over or under 70% on Rotten Tomatoes.
70?
I think 70 is a good number.
Yeah,
I don't think 50 is good.
This is audience?
I wouldn't do audience, not critic.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't do audience.
Critic is harder. Yeah, and audience I feel like is better to do 70
That's more fun. That's a better.
Yeah, that's better.
Because that also relates to more of the box office too, which is nice, I think.
Yeah.
But you think 70 is a good number?
Yeah.
I was between 60 and 70, but I thought 70 is better.
Gotta be one of those two. I mean, we could split the difference.
No, I don't. It has to be a
like a 5
10.
in there?
No, I need a multiple of 10,
nice
I think.
Rounding number.
All
right.
So let's do that. We'll make predictions, and then maybe we'll revisit once they come out. And
are we gonna?
It's gonna be hard to revisit.
Yeah, are these coming out before May of next year?
Yeah, most of them
all
are.
Of these. Okay.
November 1st, October 11th, November 8th.
Oh, okay.
And the way you're gonna predict, because I've only watched. I watched one of these trailers that I put up. I watched Mickey 17 trailer. But if you want to, we should watch trailers for the film, but it's hard.
Going forward, we will watch the trailers before we rank the trailers.
But we're gonna pick if it's gonna be over or under based solely on the plot line. the one sentence thing from Letterboxd, which
Title,
is fine. We can use other context clues. I feel like
director,
actors in it. You can.
I think we'll be able to. Yeah, be honestly, pretty accurate.
When we get to Dogman, that's gonna be an easy under for me. I think Dogman voiced by
Dogman.
We'll get there.
Sounds like an insult.
All right, so first one we're gonna get to. This is like the biggest one that's come out in the past week. Mickey 17, directed by Bong Joon-ho, who did Parasite and Memories of Murder. Snowpiercer, The Host. I've only seen Parasite. Have you seen Memories of Murder?
No, I've only seen Parasite.
Yeah. So Mickey 17 is about an expendable or disposable employee on a human expedition sent to colonize the ice world. If you want to say that ice world for me.
Niflheim?
I think it's Niflheim. After one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of its memories intact. So I did watch a trailer for this. It looks good. It's Robert Pattinson, Naomi Ackie, Mark Ruffalo, Toni Collette, Stephen Ewan.
Ooh, it's a good cast.
It's a good cast. Robert Pattinson does like this like wiry American accent in it because he's obviously British, but he's doing like the most random accent ever when I watched it. But it looks cool. It's gonna be funny. I think it's sci-fi too. So it should be good. I'm excited for that. But that's gonna get over 70. I think that looks really good.
Yeah, definitely over 70.
I think that's gonna be over 70. I'll find my way to watch this.
I would say Bong Hoo's movies probably are all
over 70. Yeah. I mean, Parasite's like a top.
Yeah. Parasite's
top 5.
I think it's in the. I actually think it's lower on IMDb than it is on Letterboxd.
Probably Letterboxd is like I think it's like the most watched on Letterboxd or something. It's up there, not anymore.
No,
Fight Club I think is now. It just passed like Barbie.
I thought La La Land did.
Maybe it's La La Land. We can find this.
Barbie
out.
was.
It definitely was Barbie. Which
I think
surprises me because I feel like that's not I feel like a lot of people who have Letterboxd don't. Like isn't the same people that are watching Barbie, but everybody that has Letterboxd is going to watch Barbie just because it's a massive movie.
I think that Letterboxd skews younger than IMDb does, which is why
Oh yeah, definitely. Without a doubt.
Which is why like the rankings are different.
Yeah.
I think it's tougher on IMDb. Well, no, it definitely is tougher on IMDb.
How do I sort by all? Yeah, I just want to see what it is now. This still says Parasite. Or no, it still says Barbie, and then Parasite 2, Fight Club 3, La La Land 5. Everything Ever All at Once 4. But okay, back to the trailer. So that came out. Next one, Heretic with Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, Chloe Easton, Topher Grace. This is from A24. What do you Topher Grace?
I don't like Topher Grace.
Why? Because he's Venom?
No, because he goes by Topher.
His name's Christopher?
Yeah, that's stupid, dude.
You
have a better nickname.
Say Chris Grace though.
Go by Christopher Grace then.
It sounds like a character.
Topher is the worst of the three. Like absolutely,
Chris.
Bar none. It is not close to Chris or Christopher. And my dad's name is Christopher, so I'm pretty familiar with the name.
Has anybody ever called him Topher?
No. I think he might share the same hatred. I have to
find out.
I gotta find out. I'll check back in next week when I talk to Pops.
That's from Go ahead. You got more to say about Topher?
No, I'm done. I'm sorry, Topher Grace, if you're listening in. Probably not.
He's got a great collection. He should be on the resume. He's not Cartman.
No, he's
Eric.
I actually love Eric Cartman.
No, Eric Foreman.
Topher Grace, the star of South Park.
No, he's Eric.
He's Eric Foreman on that 70s show. And I actually love that 70s show.
Venom. He's sneakily in Interstellar.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he in the lab? Is he like...
He's her friend, Chastain's friend.
Oh my... Yes.
And then remember they have to get them all out of the house and he's there when like Casey Affleck doesn't want to leave.
Yes.
And the kid died already. Remember his kid died and he's like, we're not leaving.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta leave. You only lost one kid.
Yeah, why are you staying there?
I don't know. Something about the farm. All right, so
crazy rant.
Back to
Heretic with Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant's from A24. Two young missionaries are forced to prove their faith when they knock on the wrong door and are greeted by a diabolical Mr. Reed, becoming ensnared in his deadly game of cat and mouse.
Ooh.
That looks good.
That sounds really good, actually.
That sounds like a good A24.
Yeah,
that sounds like something they would do. So I'm excited for that. I might get my eyes on that.
I'll take the over on that.
I think it's going to be like a 74, but I think it's going to be over. I think it's going to be over, but not by much.
Yeah, I also think A24 is enough now for people just to rank it high.
Plus, I feel like the like Midsommar, like Hereditary, they usually do well in the audience score too for Rotten Tomatoes. So that's good. Okay,
yeah, the critic score is more variable.
Yeah. Okay. Third movie, Blitz, directed by Steve McQueen, has Saoirse Ronan in it, and Elliot Heffernan's in it, but that's like a kid. This is about in World War II London. Good start. 9-year-old George is evacuated to the countryside by his mother Rita to escape the. What?
Rita.
All right. To escape the bombings, defiant and determined to return to his family, George embarks on an epic, perilous journey back home as Rita searches for him. That's coming out November 1st. It sounds good. It's Steve McQueen did 12 Years a Slave and that Widows movie with what's her name? Not Viola Davis. Maybe Viola's in it. I can't think of her name. The girl that's in.
I don't think I've seen this.
She's in Coach Carter. Octavia Spencer. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Good pull.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go. It sounds.
I'm going under.
It sounds boring.
War movies, I don't think do as well.
But in World War II London, that's how it starts. And it's like, never mind. He's going to the countryside.
Yeah, it started better.
I think by his mother. I think he's. I guess Saoirse Ronan's his mother. Is Saoirse Ronan an old enough to be playing a mother?
Wow.
Of an 11-year-old, 9-year-old.
Maybe of a 9-year-old.
Saoirse Ronan's probably 30. I guess in World War II. The 40s is a different story. People are having kids at 20.
Yeah, or younger.
Yeah. Fun fact. My grandma had my mom when she was 18. Your turn.
I think my grandma was like 21.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's young.
So she is exactly 30. Good call.
Saoirse
Ronan. Yes, not my grandma.
Oh, did we do Irish names yet here? We're going to have you pronounce Irish names next week, I think.
Saoirse,
Siobhan. There's a bunch.
There's more.
Yeah. I'm going under 2, just because it sounds a little boring. Oh, the next one on deck I'm really excited about. It's an easy under. Okay, next one.
Yeah, I'm going under.
Mr. Crockett. This is good. A mother who goes on a dangerous journey to get her son. No, these ones are like silly ones. Not silly, but like. Actually, no, some of these are kind of good. Okay. A mother who goes on a dangerous journey to get her son back when a demonic children's show host begins kidnapping children. Ooh. It's going to be October 11th on Hulu. It's called Mr. Crockett. It's going to be really, really bad. It's definitely going to be under, but I'm intrigued.
Why? You don't like Mr.
Mr. Crockett?
Mr. Crockett?
My mom works with somebody who Crockett.
This is a Hulu movie, I think. As
well. Wow, like so Hulu produced?
Yeah, I think it's coming out straight. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It has to go straight to Hulu now.
Wait, no, I think I looked up the wrong thing. And now I'm getting Fairly Odd Parents character.
Oh, Mr. Crockett.
Mr. Crocker.
Mr. Crocker. Oh, that's definitely like,
that's
your
funny.
Subconscious wanted to type in.
Yep.
Fairies. Go ahead. Poof? Poof was the kid.
Poof is the kid. I was a big Fairly Odd Parents fan.
I was too, sneakily.
I kind of love Fairly Odd
What
Parents.
was the babysitter?
Steffi? No. Is that not right?
I don't know. And the guy, what was the army guy from Fairly Odd? What was his name?
Oh, I have no idea.
He was cool. I liked him.
All of the names are escaping me, but I did enjoy that show.
All right, I'm going under for this one.
You going under? I'll go over just because of Cillian Murphy. Nope, that's the next one.
That's the next one.
I'll go.
It's Killian. Cillian?
All right. Okay, we each have a mess up on a name. Okay, Rita.
That's how you say Rita.
No, Rita. You put the emphasis on the wrong part of the word. I'll go under on Mr. Crockett. Next movie is Small Things Like These, starring Cillian Murphy. In 1985, devoted Father Bill Furlong discovers disturbing secrets kept by the local covenant and uncovers shocking truths of his own.
All right.
Kind of spoiled it. I'm going over.
I'm going over too. Cillian Murphy's awesome.
Cillian Murphy's great.
Wait, all right. This next one's good. Okay, next one is called Brothers. Now, this one has Peter Dinklage, Josh Brolin, Glenn Close, and Brendan Fraser.
That's a great cast.
Big four. 2 criminal twin brothers. I'm hoping it's Dinklage and Brolin are the brothers.
Yeah.
One trying to reform, embark on a dangerous heist road trip. Facing legal troubles, gunfights, and family drama, they must reconcile their differences before their mission leads to self-destruction. It's directed by Max Barbacow, who directed Palm Springs.
Have you seen Palm Springs?
I haven't, but I heard it's good. I like Andy
too.
Samberg, too.
I like Andy Samberg. It's like
and Aubrey Plaza, I think, is in it. I think it's
yes, I like both of those.
Or is it Anna Kendrick?
No, I think you're right.
Plaza?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm good. I'm high on both of those 2 women.
Actresses.
November 8th, that comes out. I'm going over. I think it's going to be funny.
I'll take the over as well.
Peter Dinklage, I feel like
Peter Dinklage.
I feel like he only picks good movies or like good roles.
Yeah.
He's serious, like he scares me a little bit.
Yeah. He's
intimidated.
He took a while to get his acting career started because he refused to take any role that was just like a dwarf in like a fantasy movie or something like that. Little person.
He's good.
Sorry. I was talking about like the myth. I was getting
all right,
into
next
like,
one.
myth. All right, moving on.
I'm going. You're going under?
No.
I'm going over.
For Brothers?
For
I'm
Brothers.
going over.
Brothers.
I'm excited.
Also, my favorite pizza place in Drexel.
Ooh, shout out Brothers Pizza.
Yeah. Well, no free ads.
All right, never mind. Redacted. Next up, Dogman, starring Pete Davidson. Dogman, half dog, half man. He is sworn to protect and serve as he doggedly...
This is a real movie, by the way. This is real.
Doggedly pursues the feline supervillain, Petey the Cat. Oh, this sounds like something that you wrote just to mess with me. This is so funny. This is coming out in January 2025. Wow, this sounds like Pete Davidson's
needs money.
Had like a nightmare trip and like wrote down an idea for a movie.
He needs money. I'm going under.
Hilarious.
That's going to go under.
Oh, yeah, definitely
like 10%. Pete the Cat, though. Petey the Cat's like a thing.
Oh, my God. Really? Yes.
Yeah, I think it's like a book.
A book. Yes, I think I had them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kids.
So that's a real thing. But I don't know where Dogman came from, I'm going to be honest here.
Yeah, maybe a children's illustration. I don't know.
All right.
4th grade art class.
Last one. Woman of the Hour. It's Anna Kendrick's directorial debut. Speaking of her, Cheryl Bradshaw, a single woman looking for a suitor on a hit 1970s TV show, chooses charming bachelor Rodney Alcala, unaware that behind the man's gentle facade, he hides a deadly secret.
Ooh.
All right, predict what the secret is.
You
think the deadly secret is just like he just is a
like a murderer?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You think that's what well, because deadly secret.
Deadly secret. I'm gonna go under for this.
That's so cliche.
Yeah.
Can we get more? Can we get more originality?
Come on, Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick.
You did Pitch Perfect. That was pretty original.
Not the last time Pitch Perfect will be mentioned today.
Ooh.
So if anybody's Pitch
Building
Perfect
suspense.
fan,
Don't go anywhere.
if anybody's a Pitch Perfect fan, you're gonna want to stay here. Okay, that's it for trailers.
It for trailers. All right, I like that. I like that game. I think
the over under.
Yeah.
That was because we did trailers last year, but it was always just like this is coming out. I'd like the over under.
And this will make us actually watch all the trailers beforehand too, which we will do.
The good ones. Like if you watched a Dogman trailer, I'd get mad at you. You watched it?
I really want to. I want to see what this thing looks like.
It's cartoon. I mean, it's animated, obviously.
Right.
Did you know it was animated?
I was secretly hoping it to be live action. Like that would have been
like
awesome.
The Cats movie. Did you see the Cats movie when it came out?
No.
But I saw it. Me, my sister, and my 75-year-old grandmother went because she loves Broadway shows, and she's like, "Let's go see Cats." And I went in knowing like it's done terribly.
Terrible,
critically, it's been terrible because like James Corden is a cat. First of all, what are we doing? Casting him in movies?
Yeah.
Into the Woods. That's it. But it was bad. Okay, now just updates. So these are just free-flowing updates. Francis Ford Coppola has given Megalopolis a 5-star review on
I saw
Letterboxd.
this.
That's funny.
I do want to see this movie though.
Oh, I heard it's. So I have more about Megalopolis.
Yes, yeah.
A box office pundit says that Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis
Megalopolis.
Currently has the worst pre-sales for any movie he's ever seen.
Wow.
Only 0.8% of 30,000 seats that have been booked. So that's less than like 3,000. So
that's really bad.
Francis Ford Coppola asked Amazon to develop voice recognition software for Megalopolis. It would have allowed moviegoers to ask Adam Driver's character a question during the film, and the theater's projector would screen the most relevant response.
What?
That would have been cool.
That would have been
But Amazon laid off the team developing it in 2022 due to cost cutting. That would have been awesome. I don't know if it would have worked well.
No, it probably wouldn't have, but
because as an audience, ask a question like a collective, everybody's we're gonna write down beforehand.
Maybe he was planning on only selling 800 seats. And just every person in their own theater gets their own movie. That would have that's groundbreaking.
That's like new.
That's never been done. Yeah.
And I think they definitely could have done it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably I bet Amazon probably didn't want to be attached to something that isn't going to sell.
This is going to bomb.
This is going to bomb, and this is I mean, he's been developing this movie. Like he started writing this movie in the 80s. Like 1980. I remember an article about this. It was crazy.
Yeah.
We talked about this last year.
Yeah,
I think,
definitely.
on one of the episodes.
I think there was like the first look came out for it when we were doing it, and it looks like the CGI looks bad.
Yeah, and
Adam Driver looks goofy a little bit.
And I read more of the plot, and it doesn't seem that good. I still do want to see this though, because I mean, Ford Coppola's a legend. I don't know.
You want to do the next one?
Yeah. Next live-action Transformers movie will be Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. No way. That is interesting. Mm-hmm. You a big G.I. Joe fan?
I should be. I'm not.
I feel like I don't.
I'm not a big Transformers fan either.
Me neither.
I've seen the first one maybe with Shia LaBeouf. You remember the video of Shia LaBeouf, that like musical? Oh, I'll show you later.
I don't know.
Ready for Your Life from Shia LaBeouf. My sister loves that video. It's funny though. That's goofy. There's a new Transformers coming out like this week or next week. Transformers 1.
Yes, I've been seeing stuff about that.
Yeah.
Why? So, I mean, I guess it's a reboot.
I think it's Baby Optimus Prime.
Is it really?
And what's the other one? What's the bad guy?
Megatron.
Duh.
And Bumblebee. Well, he's not the bad guy.
No, he's good.
He's like Optimus.
He's cool
too. Yeah.
No, he's like Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was always my favorite.
Yeah, Bumblebee's cool.
I think I did actually have a Bumblebee action figure when I was a kid.
Yeah, I feel like Transformers was pushed on me as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I rejected.
It's a huge action figure. Like that's why this.
Oh yeah,
series was created.
The action figure came first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Same with G.I. Joe.
I knew that. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Mr. Wonderful has been cast alongside Timothée Chalamet, Tyler the Creator, and Gwyneth Paltrow in Josh Safdie's biopic about ping pong play. Ping pong. About ping pong player Marty Reisman. It's again A24.
A24.
That looks good.
It does look good. Mr. Wonderful.
I'm gonna rant again. I'm done with. Not that biopics are bad. There's just so many of them now, and the sequels still. But that's a whole other thing. But
Yes.
whatever.
Sequels is also, at least to me, a bigger problem.
Oh yeah, no, sequels is definitely a bigger
biopics.
problem. It's just movie studios don't take risks anymore.
Yes.
So everybody go see
Do it
Mickey
safe.
17. That's what I keep saying. Like everybody go see Mickey 17 if you're mad about the sequel thing. So we'll go. I'll go pay money to see.
Yes, we should. Yes, we're going to see Mickey 17.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mr. Wonderful. He's an actor, or they're just putting stuff. Well,
Been on Shark Tank.
A24 does that stuff because remember when Kevin Garnett was just like in Uncut
Yes.
Gems?
Yeah,
I think
he's
they're doing.
good, too.
Did they do it again? I feel like they did it before.
I feel
too.
like they have done it more than just with Garnett.
I can't think right now.
Garnett's so obvious because he's like one of the 5 biggest actors in that movie.
Like a third, I would say.
Yeah. No.
Him, Julia Fox,
and I forget the guy's name, but
Oh,
one
the
who
guy
like,
that-
relays
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
information
yeah.
to
That's
KG
fine.
and like the
Yeah.
rappers.
Okay. Passion of Christ 2.
Oh, well, sorry.
Oh, no, I gotta get to. I mean, go ahead.
The Weeknd's also in that movie, so they did it twice.
Oh,
in
yeah.
in Uncut Gems.
Sure.
Moving on.
Passion of the Christ 2. What? We'll begin filming early 2025. The guy who played Jesus before will return. Jim Caviezel. I don't think he's American. Or I don't think he's American. I don't know. I've never heard of him. What? How is that possible?
Yeah. Have you seen the first Passion?
No, but I'm assuming Big 3 happens in there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you for sure how
Crucified
this
Down
wraps
was-
up, but
yeah.
I'm pretty familiar with the Bible, so I have a pretty educated guess on how Passion of the Christ wraps things up. I mean,
My only guess is that they end Passion of Christ 1 with him getting crucified, and then they're gonna have him resurrect in this one.
because what he's
I don't know. I've never seen the first one.
no, but like Jesus has what, like 40 days back when he like.
Yeah, they're always throwing out 40 days.
I don't know.
That's like their
Yeah,
number.
That's their thing.
In the desert.
Yeah,
Lent.
because he was like spreading the Holy Spirit for like a little bit
I
with the
thought he
apostles,
like
and then
remember
he's
that
for good.
remember he like gave them the Holy Spirit and they could speak in tongues.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. I
Yeah.
think that took a couple weeks. Like, I don't think that's
You
like.
can do that all in one day.
I mean, I know the guy works miracles, but that would be really. That would be really impressive.
All right. The Apprentice is going to be rated R for obvious things. We're not going to say those words because I don't know if we can. But your typical Donald Trump, The Apprentice things, what you would expect.
Yes.
They're not good.
Another biopic.
Another biopic. This is I'm excited for. Johnson will star as a lead in the live-action Matchbox movie. You ever have the Matchbox cars? Look them up. You've had them.
I was not a
Matchbox
big
cars are
Cars
cool.
kid. I had some
Oh.
Hot Wheels.
Matchbox is like Matchbox used to be. It would come in a box, and they would be.
Oh, I think I had these.
And they would come with like 2 or 3 cars, and you could like them around.
Yep, I totally had these.
Now I don't understand how they make Matchbox a movie. Am I upset? Absolutely not. Is John Cena in it? Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm bought in.
I'm bought in. I love Cena. I'm
yeah.
high on Cena.
I'm high on Cena.
I'm happy. I love that arc. The like wrestler turned actor.
Yeah,
isn't that really cool?
It's like
It
really
works.
common too.
It works. Like Dave Bautista, The Rock.
The Rock,
I mean,
yeah.
John Cena.
Mhm.
It's really cool.
It is really cool. And I mean, I guess that like
That's what
WWE,
they're acting.
They're
They're
acting,
acting.
right? So I mean, it's
It's
obviously
cool.
different, and those actors usually become a very like typecast actor.
The Rock.
Dave Bautista though.
Yeah, The Rock. Yes, The Rock does the same role, but Dave
Yes.
Bautista does a bunch of stuff, and I feel like John Cena's
The stuff he's been in, I feel like, has all been pretty similar.
Dave Bautista.
No, Cena.
Oh, Cena. Yes.
Dave Bautista is not. No,
No,
he
Bautista.
is a great actor.
Cena, I feel like has a good mix because the whole dude like
He did Shazam.
Fast and Furious, Shazam,
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
Is that what I mean?
Yeah, the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shazam's Zachary Levy.
Oh, you're absolutely correct.
But Cena's that. He's in Fast and Furious. He's in the Fred movie, obviously. You know the Fred movie?
I've seen all 3.
Fred movie, the first one has a 0% Rotten Tomatoes.
I've seen all 3.
Oh,
have you seen,
speaking of which-
have you seen 2?
I've seen Night of the Living Fred. That might be 3.
You never watched him go to summer camp?
I didn't go to summer camp.
I didn't either, dude. Fred.
Oh, yeah. Camp I Want to Pee Pee?
Oh, is that in the first one?
Maybe I have seen
Maybe
all
you
3.
have seen all 3.
I think I just rounded
Yeah,
off all
but
3.
that is absolutely the name of the camp, by the way. So you definitely have seen this. I want a pee-pee.
The other thing, this should have been the first news thing we did. Had 10-year anniversary today.
Of Interstellar?
No.
What?
Tusk.
Oh my god.
10 years of Tusk.
This is probably the 5th time we've talked about Tusk on the show, which is insane.
Yeah, they
But yes,
they
shout
dropped
out
a bunch of
10-year
merch.
10-year anniversary.
Oh, they dropped like hard merch.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
I flipped through.
You saw it? How did you see it?
Was it in the... No. I just looked through whatever you sent me.
Oh. What did I send you? On Twitter?
No,
Instagram?
on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They dropped hard merch. Shout out to them. Shout out to Kevin Smith. Okay, cool. Next one, Baz Luhrmann, who's the director of Elvis, The Great Gatsby, that Romeo and Juliet with DiCaprio, Moulin Rouge, is going to direct a Joan of Arc movie for Warner Bros. Titled Jeanne d'Arc. I think that's like the French version, I'm guessing, of Joan of Arc.
Probably.
And then he describes it as the ultimate teenage girl coming-of-age story set in the 100 Years' War. I like Baz Luhrmann movies. I like Great Gatsby. I haven't seen Elvis. I like Romeo and Juliet, and I've seen bits of Moulin Rouge. I don't know why I've seen bits of Moulin Rouge. But I haven't seen Elvis, but I like his style. I'm excited for that.
I have not seen any of his movies, actually, but I should. I
You
have
haven't
a bunch
seen
of
Gatsby?
them. No. Well,
You haven't
yes.
seen the DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet?
No,
You should watch DiCaprio
I
Romeo and
have.
Juliet. It's really good.
Actually, maybe I've
and
never
Kate
seen
Winslet.
that, actually.
No, not Kate Winslet.
Because I watched the old version in school,
Yeah,
in high school.
I watched that version.
Have
in
you
high
ever watched
school.
the old version?
No.
Okay, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. We watched this one.
You missed out.
No, I think you're missing out.
Probably. It's probably a better movie. Yeah, it's Leo.
Live action, the Sims movie, moving forward for a
How is
theatrical
that
release.
good? Isn't the
That's
Sims-
a movie about people.
Exactly.
That's a movie.
I mean, I guess Robbie did.
Margot
Barbie.
will produce.
It's kind of similar.
With Kate Herron directing.
Because
I don't
what
know.
really is Barbie besides just supposed to be a human? Kind of the same idea.
But Barbie's a doll. She's
yeah,
really
but
not
they're
kind of
online dolls. They're not humans either.
Online?
The Sims?
Oh, yeah. No, they're
like generated humans.
yeah. I don't
Kinda.
know.
I don't know.
I don't really get
that's
that.
gonna be weird.
James Cameron's going to direct The Last Train from Hiroshima. His film's
I've heard about this. I'm
film's going to
excited for
follow
this.
the man who survived the atomic blast at Hiroshima, got on a train to Nagasaki, and then survived a nuclear explosion in that city. So, dude, give up. Crazy. Good for you, dude. Warner Bros. Has canceled plans for a live-action Ben 10 movie.
Oh my god!
I am so angry about this. I love Ben 10.
I went back this summer and watched Ben 10. Like,
Did you actually?
Like 5 episodes.
Was
yeah.
it awesome?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
The characters he would turn into were always cool.
Dude, when Ghost Freak came on the screen, I had a Ghost Freak birthday cake for my 8th birthday. I'm not even kidding.
Can we find that?
Yeah,
Can we get a picture of
absolutely.
that? We'll post it on Two-Man Show. Can you text your mom?
Yeah, we will put it on our story. Absolutely, I can text my mom.
Yeah. And then the last one is the best one, probably. Do you see what it is? Can you read it?
The first. Oh my God. What? Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of a aside here to TV, but the first trailer for Young Sheldon's sequel series, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, has been released. Premieres October 17th on CBS. This is a shout out. Go watch.
Yeah. So I've watched the trailer.
You have?
I have.
Is that the one trailer?
So they're
you've watched?
living with Mandy's parents in this.
Oh my God.
Yes. And they have a kid.
I actually knew
this.
this was coming out. I think.
Yeah.
I think I saw it on TikTok, which is where I see most of my Young Sheldon content.
I love that there's like a Big Bang Theory universe. Well, actually, just a Sheldon universe.
No, yeah, it's just a Sheldon.
Mandy and George's first. What does that mean? First
You know
marriage?
who I am sure is thrilled about this? Quinn Burns. Quinn Burns.
No. Who won to punt Young Sheldon? Wasn't that him?
Is he? No.
Oh, you wanted to punt Young Sheldon, I think.
I still would punt Young Sheldon. I'm a fan of Georgie though, and I'm hoping him and Mandy
Blue collar.
Him and Mandy can make it through.
All right, we're taking a quick break here. We'll be back in just a second. When we get back, we're going to talk about our cult personal movie. So like, is there a better way to describe this?
Like cult classics,
But just for
your
us.
favorite.
Oh.
We might have prepared differently.
That's fine.
That's okay. So like Cult of Dom movies is what
Yes.
you're thinking of? Okay, I was thinking like cult classics that like
Oh, you also like?
Yeah, so like
I'm like Cult
for
of Dom.
example,
I
like
was thinking
Pulp
Cult of
Fiction
Dom.
is like the most famous cult movie. I mean, at this point it's kind of more popular than a cult movie.
Yeah.
But, like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Good cult movie.
I actually don't like that movie though.
I haven't seen it. I've seen Frankenweenie.
I think I watched it with you.
No. Maybe. Frankenweenie?
I've seen Frankenweenie.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you. You listen to the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. Welcome back to the Two-Man Show. I'm Dominic Richetti alongside Nick Caruso. You listen to us here on V891 The Roar. Let's do it. So now we're going to do... This is hard to describe, but not really. So like personal cult movies. Like movies I love individually as a unit that like... Nobody else really is like huge on, but like I love them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
No, I know what you're talking about. For our audience,
It's hard
like,
to describe.
for our audience, like these
Like,
are
I
movies
love
that you
Tusk.
probably these are movies that probably no
You've
one
maybe
else
heard of.
besides Dom would recommend you watch.
I've watched
I think
like
that's the best way to think about that.
like I've watched these movies 6 times where like people
Yes.
who like have never seen them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. I think people get what we mean. Cult classics, but not the
Number 1, Here Comes the Boom. Do you know what that is? That's Kevin James, the UFC fighter, trying to raise money for a school that cut the arts program. Henry Winkler plays the art director, and his wife is pregnant. And his job is like he's the choir director or whatever, and they're cutting his program. So Kevin James volunteers to raise money to save that program for Henry Winkler. Wow. Yeah, Joe Rogan's in it and has hair. Don't whammy there.
How long ago was this? When did he have hair?
It's probably a decade,
maybe
more. It's awesome. Kevin James is really good in it. Not really.
Rogan wasn't famous yet, was he?
No, he's famous with UFC.
Yeah.
He was a commentator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was still commentating.
Yeah, but he was a little famous. I don't know.
His pocket's pretty old. He might have started.
Not 2014.
Probably not.
But yeah, here comes the boom.
So, I thought about this a little bit differently than Dom. I'm going to try to...
Come on, go off the top of your head, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go off the top. I mean, we talked a little bit about it last week, but movie 43 is quickly becoming one of my cult favorites. I won't stay on that for too long, but I'm thinking movies like that.
I can keep running through mine while you brainstorm.
Yeah, you go number 2 while I brainstorm a little bit.
Number 2, Fever Pitch. You ever seen it?
No.
So Fever Pitch stars Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore.
Wow. So
Fever Pitch, so Jimmy Fallon has season tickets to the Red Sox. And they're like great tickets. And he meets Drew Barrymore, and she can't take his commit. It's a rom-com. She can't take his commitment to the Red Sox, so she's like the whole time she's like threatening to break up with him. So and it ends. Spoiler. It ends. They're at this. So they're in Fenway, and he's in the seats with the guy he's selling his tickets to for like whatever $200,000 or something. It's like crazy, like not a crazy price, but it's like wow, that's how much those were. Okay, and she not breaks in, but she buys tickets to go stop him. And the way she stops him is she runs on the field. It's really good.
Sounds like a great watch.
But
how many times have you seen that?
I'm not done. 5, 6. My dad loves it. But I'm not done. It's based off of a book called Fever Pitch. That is a true story.
True story? No way.
That is actually about soccer. But they changed it for baseball for the American audience.
Yeah. Sounds about right. That's funny.
All right, you got anything over there?
I got one. Okay. I'm going to go Pitch Perfect 2.
Ooh, 2?
2.
Is that the one where they're in Germany?
Yes.
Or is that 3?
No, 3, terrible. Pitch Perfect 3 is an abomination.
What's 2? Tell me about 2.
2 is the one with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. No, Aaron Rodgers might not be in it. It's David Bakhtiari is definitely in it.
And Clay Matthews.
The riff off in that basement.
Yeah.
And yes, you're right. It is the international tour.
Yeah, the Germans.
It's
Das
Sound
Machine.
Das Sound Machine. Yes.
Pitch
Perfect 2 is fantastic. And
Pitch Perfect 1's good.
1 is great, but I feel like everybody loves 1. And 1's like...
This is the Pitch Perfect episode.
Oh, wow. Yeah, in all 3 segments.
Yeah.
Whoa. Maybe first time in Two-Man Show history that a movie gets this much airtime in one episode.
Wait, why did it come up with... Oh, Anna Kendrick.
Anyway, Pitch Perfect 2 is fantastic. Pitch Perfect 3, don't waste your time. There's a boat for like 45 minutes that's the worst thing ever.
Okay, good. All right, my turn. Men in Black 3. Boris the Animal. You ever seen Men in Black 3?
You're going to love my next one.
I am?
Yeah.
Men in Black 3 is great. I also have Men in Black in here. My family likes to quote these so much. We love the Men in Blacks. 2 doesn't really move the needle for us. But 1 and 3, we'll sit down.
I've actually never seen a Men in Black movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You are missing out.
I know.
You would like them. It's Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, dude.
I know.
And
I think I watched
you know who's in
half of
3?
1. Who?
You know who plays young Tommy Lee Jones? This is the best casting ever. Try to think real quick before I tell you. Try to think of Tommy Lee Jones. Think of Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Who would play a good younger version of him? Like if you had to cast it.
Oh,
think.
This is like when I predicted that
Oh,
Timothy Chalamet would be Casey Affleck. That's so funny.
Think. It's really
Michael
hard.
Cera?
No. Michael Cera? That's a terrible
That would have been the funniest thing ever. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I'll just tell you.
Okay,
Josh Brolin. Oh, well, they're in No Country for Old Men together, too. Wait.
Oh, yeah, they are.
All right, well, I just realized that.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. That is a real... Yeah, I'm looking at pictures of them.
Yeah,
side by
it's
side.
really good.
That is hilarious.
It's really good
So
casting.
Thanos plays young Tommy Lee Jones. All right, I got to watch Men in Black 3. I might start there.
Start 1. No, start 1. Start 1 is so good. 1 is a very good movie. You brought that Tom in some flowers.
I got to watch. All right, my next one is American Wedding. which is
You can't choose a pie movie.
the third American Pie. I feel like people definitely stop after the first two. I feel like most people get
People
through
stop
one.
after
Exactly.
American
and probably
Pie.
don't watch American Pie 2. American Pie 2 is good, but American Pie 3 is amazing.
I don't know
Me
if I've
and-
seen
oh
anything
my
past the
God.
first one.
Me and my friends at home this summer, we
You watched Wedding?
Well, we did watch Wedding, but I think we watched Wedding like twice. We just would quote like different parts of the movie. Mr. Belvedere is Bob Duncan. Bob Duncan plays Mr. Belvedere and is like one of the best characters
Good Luck
ever.
Charlie?
Yes.
Dude, I was always watching TV as a
Stifler,
kid.
Stifler is on his A game in that movie. That's what I'll
Really?
say. Shout out Steve Stifler. Actually, maybe not. No. Shout out Steve Stifler.
Finch's mom.
Is Finch's mom in 3? Let me think. I think she is in 3. I think Finch's mom comes back.
I saw that on TikTok the other day.
No.
Clip.
It's Stifler's mom.
Yeah.
That
But
Finch.
Finch's mom is also in one of them. It's a reverse. I don't know. I saw it.
You might have just spoiled 4 for me.
Is there a reunion
haven't
one?
seen.
Is it a reunion one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in that one.
No way you just spoiled 4. This is
Sorry.
nuts. This is how I find out. Oh my God.
I'm
All right.
sorry. I feel bad.
That's okay. No. That's
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
All right, my next one. Some of these aren't that good, I guess. Dodgeball. You seen Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Dodgeball's
I've seen
good.
Dodgeball
I'll
a
run
couple
through some of
times.
the other ones. That Back to the Future. That's not like a fair one though. Everybody loves Back to the Future. School of Rock. I can quote probably
Ooh,
all of School
yeah.
of Rock.
School of Rock's a good one.
Also, not the last time School of Rock was mentioned.
Ooh.
And The Fugitive.
Nice.
I love The Fugitive. I have seen The Fugitive probably, no joke, 20 times.
Have you actually?
Yes.
Respect.
Love The Fugitive. All right, you have any more you want to shout out?
I'll shout out. I mean, let me think on it. Does Monsters University count, or is that too popular now?
I feel like that's
I can
fine.
take that.
That's
I've
fine.
been- I've
Also,
been-
not the last time Monsters University was mentioned today.
Ooh. I have been a proponent of Monsters University since I saw it in theaters.
Very good. 2013?
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
Actually, the only movie I've seen in theaters on Nantucket, which is an interesting fact. Maybe not that interesting to most people, but I love Monsters University. I think it's so good. I think it's probably top 10 Pixar, I'd say. And then quickly, I don't know. My Dinner with Andre. You haven't seen this, have you?
My Dinner with Andre?
Mm-hmm. Have you
That's
seen
a
this?
movie?
Yes. It's the guy from Princess Bride is another cult classic, which I like Princess Bride, but it's the guy from Princess Bride that's like inconceivable.
Andre the Giant?
No, the guy who's like, it's just inconceivable in the beginning.
The guy
like-
does the voice of the Toy Story?
Yes, I think so.
Him?
He takes the poison in like the first 5 minutes.
I've never seen Princess Bride.
You've never seen Princess Bride? All right. Anyway, it's a pretty famous actor. It's literally just an hour and 40 minutes of 2 people having a conversation at dinner. That's the entire movie.
And you've seen that?
I've seen it, and I do like it.
You enjoyed it?
I did enjoy it.
I never even heard
That's
of
a
that.
good one.
Dinner with Andre. His name's Andre?
Yeah, he's meeting his friend Andre, who he hasn't seen in like 10 years, and they just talk for like an hour and 30
About
minutes.
what? Politics?
Just life. It's a good movie, though.
Shout out to Andre.
Shout out Andre.
I have a few more written down. Mamma Mia, Just Go With It, The Way Back. That episode of Friends where they play trivia.
Yep. I put that one on my list, too. As
And there's
well as the fire drill scene from The Office. When Dwight lights the fire. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when Michael tries to save Stanley by putting his wallet in his mouth?
Yes.
I've tried to
I
do that
love
to
The
somebody
Office.
before. Like
Who?
like some I don't know, like I don't know.
Can I also take the My Friend Brendan scene from
No,
The Sopranos?
I get that.
You don't have that on your list.
Fine. That's fine.
All right. I think it's like episode 12, season 1 of Sopranos, probably 40 minutes and it's 5 minutes long. Go watch it.
No chance to run. All right. I think I'm good. So I married an axe murderer.
I'm happy with my list.
Here Comes the Boom. I'm really happy about Here Comes the Boom. That's a
You
good
said-
one.
yeah, I mean, you started with that one. You were excited.
Yeah. And for reference,
Dom also,
we don't have a camera.
for our audience, did not share these with me. He was excited to have me react live to these movies, and I think it was a good list.
Thank you.
Good list.
Yeah, those are cult movies. What are we doing on time? 4:42. We're right on schedule.
We're on schedule.
All right, we're gonna do another quick break, real
for it.
quick. Somebody has to get lunch. We'll be back in a couple seconds. You're listening to the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. All right, welcome back to the Two-Man Show. So now we have our bracket, and this is the back-to-school bracket. So these are all movies. We may have done this in the spring. I don't remember, but
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. We may have
No.
done something similar.
I think we went like end of school,
Yeah.
or maybe we just, I don't know.
No, maybe I think we did summer movies.
Yeah, we definitely did summer movies.
And I think that was like Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. Like
I left off. So I left off a lot. Not a lot, but I left off Dazed.
Mhm.
I left off movies we talk about a lot.
yeah,
I know I did. I
probably
didn't leave.
smart.
I didn't leave off Dazed. But no, here's what I did. I made Dazed played Ferris Bueller in the first round. Because I know. I know those are your
wow.
favorite movies.
So you just basically
Yeah,
you're
so
evil.
I cut those in half for you.
That should be that is the championship for me at least.
Yeah, but
That's ridiculous.
one doesn't make it out of the first round, which is just funny.
That's
So the left side. So here's the bracket. We didn't post a bracket yet, but we can post it after the show. Maybe let's get a peep at it. The left side, or sorry, the right side. The right side is all high school movies, just because there's like a million high school movies. Yeah, we definitely did. We did something similar.
No. I just checked the Instagram. We have not.
Really?
Unless we didn't post one of them, but I don't think that's the case.
No, we usually post the brackets. Okay, that's fine. Well, whatever. We're gonna do it again anyway. Left side. Top left of the left side is college movies, and then bottom left of the left, or bottom of the left side, is grade school, like K through 8. Okay. So that's what we have. We're gonna start. Where do you want to start? We can start anywhere.
Let's start top left.
You want to start grade school? Let's start grade school.
Okay.
Cause we don't.
Yeah.
We don't talk about these a lot.
Let's start. Well, okay. I mean,
DPS is grade school.
No, it's not.
It's a boarding school.
Boarding
They have-
high school.
Yeah, but I feel like they have children.
No.
There's children there.
We do not see them. We see them in the. You know what
In
it is?
church.
I bet it's just like a K through
Yeah.
12.
It's a boarding school.
Yeah, it's about high schoolers.
Yeah, but it's,
Okay.
I was really, dude. Harry Potter's on here. I was really trying.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of tough. You did you got 32 movies. Okay, and yeah.
So deep. Just
is
have
fine.
Just
Just roll with it.
don't have GPS winning.
I won't. No. I'm not gonna.
Okay, good. DPS is gonna. You ever see Kindergarten Cop?
No, I
That
have
could have been on
not.
my cult movie list. Kindergarten Cop is about. I'm gonna give you the breakdown about Kindergarten
Yeah,
Cop. Ready?
real quick.
So, Kindergarten Cop. Arnold Schwarzenegger is this cop, and there's a kid. The teacher's son is the kindergarten teacher. The son's in the class. The son's dad is like this famous, like notorious mobster, and he is eventually going to try to come steal the son back.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ominous.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger is there to protect.
That
And
does sound good, actually.
It's
I should throw it to
enjoyable.
watch. I should throw it to watch.
Son's name. Guess what his son's name is? Dominic.
Yep.
That's the 1-8 against Dead Poet Society, which
So I mean, I haven't seen Kindergarten Cop, and I do like Dead Poet Society.
I'm going Kindergarten Cop.
1-8 upset.
Yeah.
Maybe first in history.
Kindergarten Cop winning next round.
Whoa.
Just get DPS out of there. All right.
Oh, I like this matchup.
Bill-
4-5. Billy Madison.
this is the matchup of the
4 seed.
goofy movies.
5.
Billy Madison.
Diary Wimpy Kid.
Billy Madison against Diary Wimpy Kid.
Now, did you put the other Diary Wimpy Kid?
I didn't. The
on?
Roderick's not on here. Or neither
Dog
is Dog
Days.
Days.
Okay.
Remember we watched Dog Days
Yeah.
last semester?
Dog Days is one of like the 40 movies I've watched this year. 50 movies I've watched this year.
Yeah, you didn't finish it. I watched it all by. I
That's
finished
not
it.
true. I finished it the next day.
Yeah, but I'd have watched it that night by myself.
Okay, yeah, you saw like the last 20 minutes. I got to like I got to the bathroom scene when he's stuck in the women's bathroom.
Dude.
That's like 20 minutes curtain call.
Against,
I like both of these. Are you a big fan of BM here?
I like Madison. That was so funny. I do like Billy Madison. I do. I just watched Billy. During the summer, I was down the shore and I was sleeping on the couch downstairs, and the TV. I always fall asleep with the TV on. I love it. It's like calming to me. And I woke up and like there was like a half hour left of Billy Madison, so I just rolled with it.
Yeah. I feel like that's what happens.
Watch it to its end.
If you wake
It's
up
the
and
only-
Madison's on, you don't turn it off.
I just rolled with it.
You sit down and you listen. That's what you do.
So I'm going Madison. You're going Kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kid. I'm a big fan of Rowley.
Who is it?
Fregley, you know,
The whole
he's
crew.
there. He's got some weird,
Sharav Gupta.
he's got some freckle or something. I don't know. Cheese touch. Peyton List is always
Oh, hold on.
great to see on screen. She's a great actress. What are you talking about? I loved her in Jessie.
All right.
Harry Potter 1. There you see, taking on 6-seeded Good Boys. I have not seen Good Boys.
I love Good Boys.
You wanna
It's a rated
run
R
through it?
movie about grade schoolers.
Ooh, sounds
Yeah.
interesting. Kind of like
It's funny. It's stupid. It's
what's
funny.
it called? Mid-90s, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that rated R? I haven't seen that.
It's definitely no. That could be PG-13. There's nothing that bad in it.
Okay.
Mid-90s is good. Harry Potter 1 against Good Boys. I love Good Boys. I'm going Potter 1, but I do like Good Boys.
I'm going HP.
Everybody
as
knows
well.
Potter 1. That's Sorcerer's Stone.
That's
classic.
That's classic school.
That might be the best school vibe one.
That or 3. Azkaban is a great school vibe. It's like
Azkaban,
fall.
but
the whole
Azkaban,
year.
I think Azkaban rules.
Well, Azkaban might just be. I think it's the best movie.
Our next brackets are gonna be, not like the following weeks, but we need to do fall movies, and we need to do Halloween. Halloween has,
and then we
great
can do
movies.
horror as well because those can be different. I mean, we can combine them if we want.
Halloween Town's not horror.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
It might be hard.
Maybe we can do. I mean, we could do a 64. We could do like a bit.
I don't know.
Like,
Is there 64 Halloween movies?
there's 64 Halloween and horror movies if we combine
Definitely.
them. We can do sides. Anyway, we can.
There can be a discussion.
We can think about this off air. We'll get back to you.
I'm going Potter 1.
Yeah, I'm going Potter 1 as well. Okay.
School of Rock versus Matilda. I've never seen Matilda.
You haven't?
No.
You're missing out. I love
Dan
Matilda.
DeVito.
I've also read the book. Shout out Roald Dahl.
Is that who wrote it?
Yep.
Good for him. Roald Dahl?
Yeah.
Spell that first name.
It's an interesting spelling. I think it's ROHL.
Okay, I'm fine with
He
that.
wrote like James and the Giant Peach. Have you seen? I actually read a bunch of his books as a kid, which is I like.
I've seen the James and the Giant Peach claymation movie.
Claymation.
Does that exist?
They just came out with I think a live action.
I've seen an older one. I've seen an older one for sure. Maybe I read the book. I don't know. And just,
Anyway,
it was my
Matilda
mind.
is
In my
his
mind, it was
best.
claymation. What was the plot? There was a spider.
In James and the Giant Peach.
What's the plot of that?
They're kind of like on like a pilgrimage like type voyage in that peach. I think they like travel like a really far distance or something.
Dude,
like it gets
I
hollowed
don't
out, and then there's
remember.
like 6 of them in there. I don't.
Yeah.
That's great. That's like a fever.
I
dream
couldn't
thinking
tell you
about
anything
James and
about-
the Giant Peach.
Yeah.
What was he doing in there?
Did you ever read Indian in the Cupboard? No. Is it in? Well,
Whoa. No, I did not.
I read that. That's around the same time.
You thinking of Harry Potter again? He was in the cupboard, under the stairs.
No, I'm not. Okay, Potter 1 advances. All right, School of Rock versus Matilda.
yeah,
I'm going
we're-
School of Rock. I love School of Rock.
I'm gonna go Matilda.
Incorrect.
You haven't seen it. You can't judge. Dude, she can move stuff with her mind. And she.
Jack Black teaches rock and roll to grade schoolers, and you're arguing about a 12-year-old with
A 12-year-old eats
Telekinesis?
an entire chocolate cake in front of the entire school and like vomits all over himself.
counter. There's
And they live in London.
never mind.
Yep. All right. Where you want to jump to? You want to go?
Let's do a high school one, so we don't do
yeah.
high school back to back.
Yes, I agree.
Let's go top right now.
Okay, I like this.
Okay.
Ooh, good one to start off. 1 seed, The Breakfast Club, taking on 8-seeded 21 Jump Street.
I love 21 Jump
I love
Street.
both of these.
I really like 21. I love both Jump Streets. Not.
I do too.
Not the last time Jump Street will be on this thing.
Ooh, we have 22.
Well, yeah, it's in college.
Oh right, yeah. Of course. I do like 21 Jump Street. These movies are also they're always older. Like I for some reason
mean?
think that like I think the first one's like 2012 or like 2010
That makes
maybe.
sense. Jonah Hill.
It does make sense. I think I'm like the only one.
Jonah
on
Hill,
this.
though, I won't lie to you. Jonah Hill's difference from like 21 Jump Street and Superbad. There should be like a decade between. I don't think there is.
Yeah, there's less. I think it's like 5 years.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it came out like similar time as like War Dogs. I think.
Is here we go. What's first, Moneyball or 21 Jump Street?
Moneyball. For sure, because Moneyball's
He's
before
big. And he's
2010.
really big in Moneyball too.
Yeah.
He's giant. That must be the same time as War Dogs because he's really big in War Dogs too.
I think War Dogs is like 2010. I think it goes
Teller,
Superbad,
Miles Teller. Miles
Moneyball.
Teller. In Superbad. No, he's in Project X. Never mind.
Yes.
Oh, Project X could have fit on here.
Oh, that's not on high school.
Dude, there's a million high school movies. Do you want to change it? We can change what we can kick
wanna
out. Do
change
you not
one
like
right
any
now?
of these? Yeah, let's change one.
Oh, okay.
Which one do you want to kick out? Or what we can talk about? We talk about too much. Donnie Darko.
Let's just take out Dazed.
That's fine. Dazed is getting
Well, I mean, this is still gonna lose, I guess, but
no. Dazed is getting replaced with Project X. Costa. That Project X is really fun.
Project X is fun.
When I watched
Okay.
Project X when I was like 10, I was like,
This is high school.
this is awesome.
Okay, let's get back to Breakfast Club, 21 Jump Street. Which one do you take? You taking Breakfast Club?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a sad Breakfast Club.
Me too, but I mean,
The Breakfast Club
that's
is...
it's a tough 8 seed.
Breakfast Club might be the best high school movie.
Yeah, I think it might be. Okay.
Superbad, Napoleon Dynamite.
Whoa, this is tough for you.
I have my answer already.
Well, yeah. I mean, not actually, but
Sharp.
Stop. Nobody knows what you're doing besides me, and I don't even really know why you're doing it. Dom is quoting like the weirdest, like one-off line from some off-screen character in Napoleon Dynamite.
It's not off-screen.
How many scenes is he in?
I mean, that's his only line. One.
That's
it's
what I'm
when
saying.
Napoleon has to go pick up.
Like
He has to go pick up
adjacent.
arrowheads.
Yes, I did.
Stop throwing arrowheads. Okay, I've explained this whole lore before. I know.
Yeah, we've done this on air before.
I'm going Dynamite over Superbad. We
I'm
didn't
going
say Superbad yet.
I'm going Superbad.
Superbad versus Dynamite.
Superbad Breakfast Club in the second round is going to be crazy. I love Superbad. I think it's one of the best high school movies ever.
It's really good. I'm going Dynamite.
It's because it was written by like
Uncle Rico.
someone who was 4 years out of high school too. Like he was.
Who, Judd?
No, Hill.
Oh, Hill wrote Superbad?
Jonah. Yeah, that's like his movie. Like
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was Apatow.
No.
Well, he Apatow directed, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, yeah. He did not direct it,
I
but
thought
he
he
was like
wrote it,
very
too.
involved in the writing process,
Oh,
and he
good for
wrote it
Jonah.
like as he was graduating high school, and then like it took him a while, I think.
That's cool. Jonah Hill rocks.
Jonah Hill does rock.
All right, 3-6.
Wow,
Perks, Being a Wallflower versus Pie. I did this to you again on purpose.
you're setting me up for failure here. I want all of these movies. I love both of these movies. American Pie is so funny. This is the first one, right? Of course.
No, it's Reunion.
That's one I haven't seen. Can it be Wedding?
It's Wedding.
American Pie 1.
Is
Fantastic.
2 the Lake House?
Yes.
Okay, I have seen that one.
Okay, so you see 1 and 2. You got to watch 3. Mr. Belvedere's waiting for you.
Who's Mr. Belvedere?
That's all I'm gonna say. Perks of Being a Wallflower though is one. That's in my top probably 40 movies ever. I'm going Perks. You're going Pie? You don't like Perks?
It's too sad.
It is a sad movie, but I feel like when you're in the mood
Pie
for
is
it.
sad?
No, Pie. The only sad part of watching Pie is watching the credits.
Nice. All right, I'm going Pie.
Okay.
You're going.
I'm gonna
you're
go
going
Perks. Perks. I gotta stay loyal to one of my favorite movies ever.
All right, and then we're doing 2-7 is Fast Times at Ridgemont High versus Rushmore.
Ooh,
Rushmore.
this is a good one.
I should have switched Rushmore and Poet Society because Rushmore. I looked it up. Rushmore. He is technically in high school, but it feels like he's in grade school.
Yeah, I mean he's in like 9th grade.
Yeah, maybe he's little. I'm going. I like Rushmore more than I like Fast Times. I'm not huge on Fast Times, but I gotta watch it again. The best scene in Fast Times. Have you seen Fast Times?
Yeah, we watched it together.
The best scene. I don't know if you. This is really niche too. The best scene in Fast Times is when Spicoli brings in that pizza.
Yes.
And the professor takes it and starts eating it and gives it to their students. You have to watch Spicoli's face in that, dude. Sean Penn.
Sean Penn's fantastic.
Sean Penn looks like the saddest he's ever looked in any movie ever, and he's probably been in war movies.
Yes. I do like Fast Times. I'm also gonna go Rushmore. I do. Yeah. I also want to revisit. Fast
Yeah, I
Times.
should watch it.
It was also
summer.
like it was very influential. We probably would never have gotten Days without Fast Times.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Okay, so that's top right. Let's go over to college now.
yeah, top left.
College is top left.
What's top? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. One seed.
One seed House.
Yep.
Animal
Deserved.
House against
I mean,
Waterboy.
you can-
Animal House is the college movie, though.
Animal House is the college movie.
Animal House is college movie. House second round, and I'll say right now, I'm not gonna let House win because I feel like I've had House win something before.
I think you have. I don't. Maybe.
Timmer.
Maybe.
Okay. 4 or 5. Whiplash
Whiplash is great.
versus 22 Jump Street.
What a matchup in the first round. Polar opposite movies, probably. Are you going 22?
I want to. I really want to.
22 is the fun pick. Whiplash is the boring pick.
I'm going 22.
I love it. I'm gonna go Whiplash. It's not. I mean,
Not
to
quite my
spoil,
tempo.
It's not gonna really go that far, but yeah.
Okay. Monsters U. Pitch Perfect.
Wow.
Did this to you on purpose again.
Oh, wow. Actually, this one. So, I mean, I don't know if I've actually ever said this on air, but I have an Excel sheet with like every movie that I've ever watched. I think. These probably are next to each other on this list.
Really?
Yes.
You're that high on
This is
Pitch?
actually probably the closest I've ever. Like, I actually don't know because I technically have like a ranking, but I mean, this is all subjective. I change it all the time.
So
Monsters
you're really
University's
high
higher.
on, but you're high on Pitch. I mean, you're really high on Monsters U.
Yeah.
But you're also really high on Pitch Perfect.
Yes, I'm high on both. I'm gonna go MU. I love Pitch.
I'm also going MU, but I also really like Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect's awesome. It rocks.
Dude, we went to our local bar last night, Kelly's, and they were playing the riff off.
Yes. Oh my
From,
god.
as soon as we got there, it felt like
Yeah, it was pretty early on.
the whole
rocked.
riff.
That rocked.
They just played it.
Yeah. I got the
Magic.
in me.
No, that's not in the riff, but they played that too.
You're right. That's not
The riff
that's
is
in the movie.
Yes.
That's like
He sings that. Benji.
What's that? Oh, what's the male group
Here
called?
Comes Trouble.
Yeah, of course.
Adam Devine thought it was a baseball movie when he auditioned. Brought a baseball glove.
Did he really?
True story.
Pitch Perfect. That is hilarious. I didn't know that. That's
saw it in an
true story.
interview.
That's
Reading
awesome. All right.
Saw it in an interview. I saw it on TikTok.
Actually,
I'm going MU too.
You're going MU. Yeah, MU's fantastic. We've talked ad nauseum about.
You're gonna
MU on
hate
this
what I'm about
podcast.
to do.
No way. 2 7s. The Social Network is taking on 7-seeded Legally Blonde. Are you going with Elle Woods here?
Have you seen Legally Blonde?
Yeah, like twice.
Legally Blonde's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's not Social Network.
Fincher.
My Prada's at the cleaners.
All right. Eisenberg.
You're going Legally Blonde?
I love Elle Woods. I
haven't
love
seen that in a while.
Luke Wilson. Anybody else famous in it? Probably.
Yeah, we're probably forgetting people. It is a great movie.
Harmon's the boss. Remember, he tries to be bad. I'm gonna go Social Network. I can't in good faith, but I love Legally Blonde.
I do too. Ran into a tough movie.
Yeah, it ran to a bad 2-7. Yeah, but Legally Blonde covered. That's fine. Okay. Last one, bottom right. This is more high school.
Back to high school.
1-8. 10 Things I Hate About You against Mean Girls.
I love Mean Girls.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Mean Girls?
No. And Tina Fey. It's about Tina Fey went to Upper Darby.
Did she really?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was.
And it's about her experience at Upper Darby.
Let's go main line.
Not on the main line. Upper Darby's not on the main line, dude.
Really?
Far from it.
I'm a novice. Expose myself.
It's okay. That's a fine assumption. As somebody not from here, that's a fine assumption
Isn't
to make.
that okay? Thank you.
Yeah, we're two steps off the main line.
Gotcha.
Because Havertown's a step off.
Makes sense. Okay.
Armore's a step off.
I love 10 Things I Hate About You, but I know you're gonna ride 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, I am.
For a while. I'm gonna take Mean Girls.
That's fine. People really love Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Shout out
you
to
gotta watch Mean Girls.
Tina Fey, and you know who I love? I love that girl. From The Notebook. What's her name? Rachel McAdams.
Yes. Yeah, she is a great actress. She is so old in that movie. Yeah, have you seen?
No, is she?
She's like 34.
I think she came out after The Notebook.
An 18-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely came out after The Notebook.
It's 04. Actually,
is Mean Girls?
Like the same time.
I think The Notebook's 04 as well.
I feel like it is too.
No, is Mean Girls 04 confirmed? I feel like Mean Girls like 07.
No, if anything, it's earlier.
Really?
Mean Girls is 04. I'm right.
We'll see what The Notebook is. I feel like The Notebook's like 04.
Yes, it is. Wow.
Wow.
Busy year for
What a year
McAdams.
for McAdams.
Wow.
She cleaned up at the box office for sure.
Yeah, she took home a bag.
Yeah, she has to work again after that 04 year.
Opposite roles, too. I mean, like, really, really different.
I like The Notebook. Have you seen The Notebook?
No, actually, I haven't.
It's good. It's good. It's really sad.
Yeah, you're a bigger rom-com. Or that's not a com.
That is not a rom-com.
It's described as a rom-com on Google, but
no,
that's
it's not.
wrong, right?
No, it's not.
It's sad, if anything.
It's terribly.
Right?
It's heartbreaking.
Yes. Why is that described as a
rom-com?
rom-com?
Can I spoil it for you?
I kind of actually don't want you to.
That's fine. I won't. But like
I am gonna watch.
You'll watch the entire movie and realize it's sad, and then it'll get even sadder. Like it's crazy.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of those where like the ending is like, oh,
I like those movies.
That's crazy sad. Okay, cool. All right, 4-5.
Moving on.
Donnie Darko against Scream.
I'm not high on Donnie Darko.
I'm not either.
And I love Scream. Scream is fantastic.
I really do like Scream as well.
I actually can't wait to watch Scream for Halloween. Like within the next month or so.
Yeah, let's bang out Halloween movies in October.
Yeah, Scream is so good. It's so funny. And honestly, like that's a great twist. Like there's no way you saw that. I mean, it's kind of wild on purpose. No, I'm not going to spoil it.
No, nobody thought that.
Because but I mean the fact that it's making fun of all these like, you know, slasher movies where like the teenagers are running around and some guy with a knife is there. And it's actually like fun. It's kind of funny. It's like it serves as a better one of those movies than most of the movies it's making fun of.
Oh yeah.
And apart from that, it's hilarious what they're doing. So I'm high on Scream.
You're high on Scream.
I'm high on Scream.
You know what I'm high on? You ever see Scary Movies?
I haven't, but they're making fun of Scream, which is even funnier.
Yeah,
like as a concept.
I've only seen maybe. I don't know if I've ever seen a scary movie in its entirety, but we loved the scary movies when I was like 12.
There's like how many? 5 or 6.
It's a lot of the the Wayans brothers are in the.
I gotta watch those.
Okay, cool. I'm going Scream. You going Scream?
Yeah.
3-6. Bueller against Project X.
Ferris Bueller product. I mean, I've talked about Ferris Bueller enough on this podcast or radio show. Slipped there.
Both
for everybody to know.
Yeah, both.
We upload to YouTube. We're YouTube.
Oh yeah,
content
wait.
creators.
The first episode is not up yet.
We're
working on that. We're working on getting permission again.
Yeah, we'll upload both of them soon.
Yeah. They'll, oh my, 2-for-1 special.
2 for
probably.
1. Ooh.
So
Lucky
carve
you
out
guys.
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
2.5.
So
You got a flight? You're going somewhere? Download.
2-man. I'm going X.
You're going X? All right. Yeah. Oh, I actually knew you weren't high on Bueller. That's fine.
Bueller.
I mean, I was wearing the shirt the other day.
Bueller.
So say Ferris. All right.
Bueller.
Last first round matchup, we got 2-seeded Greece taking on 7-seeded. What is this?
HSM. What do you think it is? What category?
High School
are we?
Musical. High School Musical.
Yeah.
High School Musical. Took me a second.
Battle of the Musicals here.
Battle of the Musicals.
Have you seen both?
Yes, I have seen both. I've seen at least one other High School Musical.
I've seen all.
I've seen all of them. When
I've
they came
seen
out.
all of them at multiple times.
I remember. Is Summer Camp 2 or 3?
It's the second one.
Then I remember the first 2.
First of all, it's not summer camp. They're working
Okay,
at a country
working.
club.
Yeah, but you knew what I meant.
I gotta go my own way.
All right,
What about us?
I'm gonna go High School Musical.
I am
actually.
too.
I'm not the biggest Grease fan.
Grease Lightning.
I mean, it's a good movie. I feel like it was the older generation's High School Musical, probably.
Yeah,
so.
Grease is fun.
Grease is fun. It just feels a little bit
Grease is more
unrelatable.
fun than High School Musical is, but High School Musical just makes me want to sing along.
exactly.
More.
And it's like I was like that.
Grease Lightning. Yeah, Grease. You're probably right. If I
childhood
give
movie.
this to my mom, she's choosing Grease.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, sweet. So
All right,
that's
first
round
round's
one.
done.
All right, so
We
now
got
this is
some-
the easy part.
We got some good matchups in the second round.
All right, let's go in order.
We snaked last time.
Do you want to snake again? You can snake. Okay,
Let's snake.
All right, 10 things I hate about you against Scream. Ooh, that's for me. I'm gonna go 10.
I have Mean Girls versus Scream, which is another hard one. I'm gonna go Scream over Mean Girls.
Wow, high on Scream.
I'm high on Scream.
Good for you. Project X for me against High School Musical. I believe you have Bueller versus High School Musical.
I have Bueller versus High School Musical. I'm gonna go Bueller.
I'm going High School Musical.
Bueller's not gonna win. Don't worry, because that's too boring.
Yeah. Okay, so now top left, right?
Top left, yes. We
Okay.
have Animal House
Against 22 Jump Street.
I have Animal House versus Whiplash.
Oh, I have 22 Jump Street against House. I'm gonna knock off House just so
You are.
he's out of there.
That's
but
fine.
House is good. House would have won the bracket.
I'm gonna take House to beat Whiplash, but
Wow.
I don't know how long I'm gonna ride House for.
Okay, MU. I have MU versus Social Network.
That's.
I'm going
wow.
TSN.
I have the same matchup. You're going TSN. You almost didn't take it over Legally Blonde.
I know,
over
but
MU.
they gotta be realistic sometimes.
I'm gonna be fun and go MU.
Good for you.
So I got MU versus House.
Nice. Oh,
That's the same movie.
fraternity movies. Yeah. Movies fraternity.
Next,
Movies
I think we got top right next.
Yeah. No, we started with grade school. So yeah, top right. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, top right.
I have Breakfast Club versus Superbad.
I had Breakfast Club versus Napoleon Dynamite. I'm going Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm gonna go with the club.
Okay. Pie. I have Pie. You Pie.
I have Perks.
Okay. I have American Pie versus Rushmore. You have Perks versus Rushmore.
Yes, I do.
I'm going Rushmore. I really do like Rushmore.
Ooh.
Shout out to Wes Anderson. I might watch Rushmore.
That's
tonight.
actually the first Wes Anderson movie I watched. I think that
I
think
I
that
watched
we spun
it
a wheel
before
and
you.
won, and it was Rushmore.
Yeah.
And that's how I was actually introduced to Wes Anderson, which is kind of crazy because I love Wes
Wait,
Anderson.
really?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, like I knew who he was. I knew he was a
But I
director,
feel like you
I
had
never.
seen Grand Budapest.
That's not true. No.
Or Fox.
Fox.
Yeah.
I watched the Fantastic Mr. Fox when I was a kid. That's one of my dad's favorite movies. I saw
Kid,
that
when did Fantastic Mr. Fox come out?
like 07. I watched it like
really? I
yeah,
thought it was
but
like a
we had the
2015.
disc like
Oh.
early. That was one of our.
And your dad really
movies.
likes it?
Yeah,
That's cool.
So I always like that. I knew, but I never really I never watched anything else besides for that. I never really explored, and now I've watched like 6 or 7 of them, and I love Wes Anderson movies. So.
Yeah. All right,
out.
sweet. Shout out to Rushmore. Okay, and then bottom left to end it, I have Kindergarten Cop against Billy Madison. I'm going Billy Madison.
I'm going. I have. Wait, bottom left. Oh, yes. We have the opposite actually. I have Dead Poet Society versus Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's why I couldn't find this.
Oh.
Yeah, Dead Poet Society is gonna get knocked off by Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It feels wrong that DPS is on this list
That's fine.
versus Kid.
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna go Kid.
All
And
right.
then you have Harry Potter.
I got Potter against School of Rock.
I have Harry Potter, Matilda.
I'm going School of Rock.
I'm going Matilda. Ooh, Matilda with a little Sweet 16. Or this is an Elite 8.
You want to snake again?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep snaking. All right, I have Billy Madison against School of Rock. I'm going Rock.
I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid versus Matilda. Wow, what a great matchup there. I'm gonna go Matilda. I love Matilda. I have to rewatch Matilda. I haven't seen it in probably 5 years.
Okay. Top right.
Top right.
I have Napoleon Dynamite against Rushmore.
I have
That's hard.
Breakfast Club versus Perks of Being a Wallflower. That's hard. That's another one that's probably like neck and neck on my spreadsheet.
I'm going to go Dynamite. Rushmore.
think
I'm gonna go Dynamite.
I'm gonna go Breakfast Club.
That's fine.
It feels like that should be in the final four of the back to school bracket.
That's fine. I have
Bottom right, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Bottom right. I have 10 Things I Hate About You against High School Musical.
I have Scream.
I'm going High School Musical.
Ferris Bueller.
Just because I definitely had 10 Things I Hate About You win a bracket.
Yeah, I've definitely had Bueller win a bracket, so I'm gonna take Scream.
All right, no, Scream's good. Halloween, let's get festival.
I love Scream.
Festive. Not, let's get festival.
Let's get festival.
Festivus.
Top left, final of the Elite Eight. I have Animal House taking on Monsters University. Super excited. What do you got?
I have 22 Jump Street against The Social Network. I'm going. Let's go down to Jump Street.
I'm gonna take House. I feel like I have not taken House very far in a bracket before, so I'm gonna take them.
All right. I'll say my final four. My final four are 22 Jump Street, School of Rock, Napoleon Dynamite, and High School Musical.
I have Animal House, Matilda, Breakfast Club, and Scream.
Okay. Okay, let's go left then right.
Okay.
So I have 22 Jump Street against School of Rock. I'm going School of Rock.
I have Animal House versus Matilda. I'm taking Animal House.
Nice.
And then on the right side, I have Breakfast Club versus Scream. Scream, it was a fun ride, but Breakfast Club is going to advance here for me. How about you, Dom?
I have High School Musical against Napoleon Dynamite. I'm going Napoleon Dynamite. So that sets up my championship to be School of Rock against Napoleon Dynamite. How about you?
I have Animal Houses. Animal Houses. I wish there were more than one. I have I have Animal House versus Breakfast Club, which is kind of boring.
Say
That's
Animal
too
House
raunchy.
in Animal House?
No.
I like that they don't.
I think maybe the dean describes the house as like it's a bunch of animals living there.
Animalistic.
Yes. Does he say that?
No. Oh no, I don't think he says that, but he
I don't
uses
know.
the same.
I mean, they describe them as animals in
They get called
every other
buffoons.
way,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
besides for the actual word.
Yeah.
All right, this is a tough. I'm gonna go with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah?
I think over House.
To win?
Yeah.
I'm going to go School of Rock over Napoleon Dynamite to win. School of Rock wins my bracket.
Whoa, over Napoleon Dynamite.
Over Dynamite.
That's a huge upset.
All right.
That was a great bracket.
Back to school. Welcome back to school, everybody.
I love school movies. I feel like everybody loves school
fall.
movies.
It's just fall, dude. Fall's the best.
Fall's probably my favorite season. I don't even. Actually, at the start of every season, I say that season's my favorite season. I think
No,
besides
I
for
never
winter.
say that about winter. Yeah.
I don't say that about winter, but I do say that about probably spring and summer and fall.
I definitely say that about spring,
spring.
and I definitely say that about fall.
Yes.
I think I'm solidified spring, fall, 1, 2, no particular order.
No, I'll take spring 3 probably, if I'm being honest.
Summer?
Yeah. I like summer.
I'm not high on summer.
Too hot?
No.
Not
I don't
going
like
on.
that. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm wasting
Actually,
away.
yeah.
Margaritaville.
In Margaritaville.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett, what a legend.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's it for this week. But
That's it for this week. I mean, we'll be back. I mean,
don't miss us next
end the
week.
show right
I
now.
mean-
Thank you. You got anything else? What else? We covered a lot. We did a good episode. Good episode.
Yeah, good episode. Good
Let's-
episode. Clap it up. A little round of applause.
Good episode.
Someone's clapping out in the lobby.
Oh my gosh! You know what I just realized?
What?
We didn't end the show.
Last week?
We didn't
I
end the
know.
show right last week.
We're kind of like 50% success rate on that.
All right, take us home. We're gonna get out of here. Wait, before we go, hold on.
We're going to post 2 videos.
We're gonna post 2 videos. They will be up by next Monday. I promise.
We're going to post our brackets.
We're gonna post the
And then,
brackets.
oh shoot, I forgot to text my mom, but I'm gonna post my ghost free cake. On the
Did you
Insta.
get it? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
We're gonna get Nick's cake up. I have a Darth Maul cake. I can get that if
All
we
right,
want.
we'll put some birthday cakes on the story if you were interested.
Yeah, well, I don't care if you were interested. You're gonna get them. Other thing, follow us on Instagram. 2Man Show WXVU. The YouTube's the same thing. 2Man Show WXVU. Again, our episodes, all of our past episodes, besides our last one from season 1, because that audio got corrupted.
Yes.
So that won't be up. If you missed that last episode,
Once in a lifetime.
secret file.
Yeah.
There's a secret file somewhere of
I'll
good
never
audio
tell.
of that. What'd you say? Watergate?
I said I'll never tell where it is.
I'll never tell. But subscribe to us on YouTube. All of the past episodes are on there. We're going to have episode 1 and 2 uploaded by the end of this weekend. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm Dominic Richetti. That's Nick Caruso. Nick, if you want to take us home.
If we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Thanks, everybody.